Hello friends, I hope we're friends by this point. Today we're gonna make something very easy. I was shocked at how easy it is. We're gonna make hummus. Hummus, that sweet ambrosia, viscous paste of the Mediterranean that goes well with pita bread and crudite and Fizzy Bubblech. So, we'll need a few ingredients. Number one, we're gonna need garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. I insist that you use canned, because ain't nobody got time for that. Tahini paste for a great taste. A lemon. Salt. This is sea salt. I changed my mind, let's use kosher salt. Kosher salt was much better anyways. And olive oil. This is 2 steps, 3 steps, depending on how you see the world. 3 steps. Yeah. First things first, the first thing you want to do is want to open the can. That, and then go to the sink. We will strain and we will kind of rinse off the garbanzos, like so. You want to rinse off all the aquafaba. Then you grab your pot, just your regular pot. Cover with enough water. Turn on your stove. And then just boil it for 15 minutes. High simmer, uncovered. Chickpeas are very rough, they're very tough, and they could always use more softening, regardless of whether they're canned. If you don't use canned, you're gonna be working for like 3 days. All right, see you in 20. Okay, step 2, you hired the worst director in time. Step 3, you raised $2 million. Wait a second, different thing. Step 1, I'm getting my things mixed up. Anyways, you got your garbanzos fresh, gotta drain them again. Woo! They're hot. You can hurry up the process if you want by just rinsing them again. So you want to have a colander in here, by the way, I forgot to mention. And you also want to have a tray lined with paper towels. Now we're going to peel each one of these motherfuckers individually. This is the worst part. This is the most boring, tedious, time-consuming part. My back hurts, my eyes start to water, my fingers cramp. It sucks. This is what you do. You just pinch and you peel. They look like contact lenses. You don't have to do this part, although if you want it to be delicious and smooth, you have to do this part. Done. I scoop these up. And I throw it away, just because I feel like they might wreak havoc on your plumbing system. Jesus, my back. Okay, now the real fun begins because you get to use a food processor. Very, very exciting. I didn't use one for the first time until this quarantine. It was one of those things where it was like, ooh, that's for professional chefs, and it looks very hard and complicated to clean, so I'm just not gonna get near it. It is very simple to use, and I highly suggest everybody get one. We have our peeled garbanzos. Yes? You wanna shake them, you know, dry a little bit. Just pour that in there. Just pour that directly, trying not to make a mess. And now, 1/3 of a cup of tahini paste. It's just sesame seeds. Oh, this is gonna get messy. 1/3 of a cup tahini paste. I clean as I go. I hate messy surfaces. You know, if I ever go to a bar, I wipe down the surface in front of me if it's like wet. I digress. The juice of 1 lemon, make sure there are no seeds, because that would not be yummy for your tummy. 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. You want to do 4 cubes of ice. Now, the real recipe calls for 1 or 2 garlic cloves. I love garlic, I love the taste of garlic, but there's just something about raw garlic that is very heavy. In my experience, if you want to avoid the bloating, because garlic is very bloaty, as is garbanzo beans, then just go with garlic powder. for some reason you don't get the bloatiness, and I think it works just the same. Let's do half a teaspoon. Try one with real garlic and you'll see it within 2 seconds of eating a piece of raw garlic. Your stomach is gonna expand faster than my waistline during this. You also wanna keep handy near some water, some cold water. It depends on your garbanzo and how, if they're hot or how dry they are. You might need to add some as we're, what's it called, processing. And then that's it. Mix it all together and then just put it on high until it looks like hummus. That looks like hummus. That looks like hummus. Just kind of redistribute things so that it gets the chunky bits on the side. Run it on high again. We have hummus. Oh, it wasn't locked the whole time. Look at that. So now we just want to transfer this to some, a bowl. It's from the Mezek collection from Pottery Barn, where I bought my apothecary table. And as with most things Mediterranean, I think it tastes better if you just let it sit for a moment in the fridge, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. And then you top off with sumac and olive oil. Oh wait, this is some, I'm not leaving that in the sink. You out of your mind, there's some good stuff in there, oh yeah. Pretty delicious, pretty 1-2 step. I love it when you work it. Hummus. Bon appetit!